Afternoon everyone, Cargo Bike Life here. Give you an update on the Spirit FS5. I've been polishing and cleaning. So here's what we got together so far. We got the crank. I'll get a little closer so you can see it better. All nice and shined up. Very, very shiny again. The little plate that goes on the outside of it, right here, all nice and shined up also. Will go on like that. But unfortunately I could not get the rust off the nuts and bolts that go to that plate, so I'm going to get some new nuts and bolts. I wish I could use the originals, but unfortunately I cannot. And you'll see the brakes, nice and clean, shiny. These cap nuts right here were all rusted, but what I did was the little brake pads that were on it that I have to replace, it had a cap nut on them. That's actually the one from there. The cap nuts on the brakes were nice and shiny still, so I just replaced it because I have to get all new brake pads anyway. And you can see the seat post. I got a lot of the rust out of it. It's nice and shiny. But unfortunately back here it was pitted pretty bad, and I tried sanding it, but I did scratch the seat post a little bit, unfortunately. Now I did not sand or clean this, the rail for the seat, because I think the seat should be replaced by whoever purchases it. They should get a different seat, because this seat's got a lot of damage to it that I just can't fix. I mean, it's just seen better days. And then we'll go up here to the front, turn the handlebars this way. There's the front brake, nice and shiny. You got your brake levers. Look at those handlebars, man, they're in good shape. Brake levers are a little scarred up from use, but they came pretty shiny. You got your shift lever. It's all fixed up, working nicely. Very nice. Everything's been cleaned and polished, and you know, when I first started working on this, I thought this was dirt inside here. I thought that was dirt. But actually, it's gold pinstriping. It's a little bit of gold paint put on like a pinstripe there. And it's got some here on the forks. That's when they used to really put time and effort into making bikes. Now here's some of the nail polish I put on there. See, the color matches pretty good, but there's just no way with my shaky ass hands I can get it to be any better than that. You can see another spot down here, but it did color match pretty good. And I mean, this bike, for some reason, on the back end of this, you see all where I had to put all that nail polish, but they just, I don't know, it's like almost like they whipped it with a chain or something. I don't get it. But I mean, for what it is, the fork there again, I don't know what they did to this bike, but I had to use a lot of nail polish to. But I mean, for what it is, and as old as it is, I think she's coming along pretty nice. She's looking good. She's gonna be a nice little bike when she's done. But I just want to give you a little update as to where we are in there. I ordered the tires, and I ordered some actual knobby tires, so it can be like a kid's cyclocross bike, because I know kids, they're going to want to go on a trail. They're going to see a dirt trail and they're going to want to go on it. So I got some little knobbies. Unfortunately, they're on back order. I got the new tubes, but the tires are still on back order. Haven't heard any more from the seller yet. If it takes too long, then I may have to try to source them somewhere else and get my money back from them. But I'm really hoping they come through, because they were some nice looking little knobby tires for this. Be a cool little cyclocross bike for some lucky kid. But that's my update, and y'all have a good day. Ride safe. I'll see you soon. Cargo Bike Life out.